Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming, and Subby Mounts to the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back after the Let's Play episode of Chord Progressions, Daryl's Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up and let's go. I find myself fuming after that encounter. Who does he think he is? Daryl's amazing. Sure, he gets a little heated sometimes, but he seems to have it all under control. Plus, he has every right to be mad at Skizzy. Not only is he a cheater, but a nasty liar, too. Anyone would blow a gasket for spending too much time with that guy. I approach the passenger side door of Pat's car. It's running. The dog must be inside. I peer through the window and see him sitting in the driver's seat, absent-mindedly scrolling on his phone. I tap on the window. This startles him, but once he recognizes me, he reaches over to open the door, inviting me inside. I take a seat on the passenger side and shut the door. "You're on next, you know." He lazily nods, giving me a pitiful expression while avoiding eye contact. "I fucked everything up so badly." He buries his face into his paws, using all of his might to fight back tears. "How am I supposed to face him? It's all gonna come crashing down tomorrow. What's the point?" Part of me wants to lay into him. I want to scream, "You made this bed, now lie in it." Screaming won't help, though. I'm sure he'll have more than enough shouting tomorrow. As much as I want to bask in the schadenfreude, I can't help but pity him. In the short time I've known him, this dog has made me experience the full breadth of sapient emotions. I can't stand seeing him like this, but I can't compromise Daryl's right to know that his friend betrayed him. "You said Daryl deserves to have a good night tonight, right?" He nods. "You owe him that much, don't you?" "I guess, but how am I supposed to perform today and we might not even be a band tomorrow? Look, regardless of what happens later, Karcinogen needs their bassist now. If there's any chance you can salvage your band tomorrow, going on that stage and giving 110% tonight is the only way that's going to happen." "I guess. Look, you already fucked up enough. Please don't make any more mistakes today." He nods again. Yeah, you're right. I can't keep doing this. I gotta go out there. I have to." He takes a couple of breaths and pulls himself together. "Thanks for the pep talk." "Just doing my job." There was a moment of silence. I take the opportunity to ask a burning question in my mind. "Can I ask you why, though? You knew this would hurt Daryl." I let myself get carried away. Skizzy and I were friends with benefits for a while. And a couple of years ago, Daryl came out as bi and wanted to try dating guys, so I introduced the two. Big fucking mistake in hindsight. After they started talking, Skizzy and I stopped hooking up. That was a little over a year ago. Seeing him again just gave me a craving, I guess. Made me wish I could turn back the clock. Before everything went to shit. That doesn't excuse anything. I know, I'm not trying to excuse myself. But that's just what went through my dumb head at the time. I started with a little show and tell, and one thing led to another, and you saw the rest. Yeah. What he did was rotten, but despite my righteous indignation on this moment, who knows if I would have done any better in his shoes. Listen, after you tell Daryl, you'll be alright in my book. You clearly feel bad about all this, and you'll deal with the proper consequences tomorrow. I won't tell Chester or Dave, just don't do this again. Trust me, I won't. I never want to feel this shitty again. Good. I give him a friendly pat on the shoulder. You ready to go out there? Yeah, I think I am. He opens his door and exits the vehicle. I follow suit. Thanks again. I'll see you in the crowd? Yep, you'll see me. Can't miss a fat fox in a neon green shirt. You're too handsome to miss. He gives me a wink, happy to see he's back to his normal self. I just roll my eyes and give him a playful scoff. Have fun! We part ways. There's a pep in his step as he swiftly walks towards the stage's back door. I elect to take the long way around. As I stroll inside, I give Chester a passing wave. I'm calling it right now. Daryl's probably going to hit him tomorrow. As I stroll inside, I give Chester a passing wave. The crowds reach peak density. It takes quite a bit of searching before I locate some familiar faces. They're volcano rolls to die for. Oh, I love volcano rolls. I always get it when the capybara spots me. "Oh, hey, we're just talking about sushi." "Oh, cool. Never had it." "Really? Well, Pat and I should definitely..." He was interrupted by the sound of a microphone feedback. I turn my attention to the stage. Karcenogen is up and ready to go. "What the fuck is up, Douglas?" The crowd is hyped by the introduction. Daryl's front and center, and I see a look of fierce determination on his face. He's commanding that stage. Seeing him up there, displaying sheer confidence with his guitar in paw, it's doing something to me. All the stress from my conversation with Pat is dissipated. All I'm feeling now is utter excitement and quite a bit of arousal. He's hot. His outfit and swagger make him by far the most attractive man in the room. I can't believe a strong, sexy rock star like him has any interest in a guy like me. That's Vin, that's Pat, that's April." He points to each respective band member during his rapid-fire introduction. I'm Daryl. We're Karcinogen, back and better than ever. Let's fuck this shit up! Oh, damn. That's good. The crowd doesn't even have time to respond before the four explode like a pile of firecrackers. Combined, they create a sonic soundscape reminiscent of machine gun fire. It's fast, loud, chaotic, and obnoxious, all delivered with deadly precision. Their synergy, passion, and power all combine to create something greater than the sum of their parts. The music demanded every ounce of my attention. Every strum of the guitar, every shout, and every drum beat all collided into me with a force and impact I'd never experienced before. Daryl's talent is unquestionable. His ability to sing while playing these complicated guitar riffs is nothing short of astonishing. His stage presence is something to behold as well. In between phrases, he whips his large mane all over the place. It's a marvelous spectacle to an already fantastic performance. His power and passion are fully on display, giving me a glimpse at his true essence. The song alone tells me more about him than 100 conversations ever could. I find myself becoming more and more aroused. Not just sexually, but physically and psychologically. I feel truly awake and alive. It all peaks at that amazing solo. My jaw hits the floor as his digits race all over the fretboard, showing the whole world how talented he is. Amidst all the chaotic and turbulent emotions I've experienced today, one thing is now becoming increasingly clear. I want him. I want him to be mine. Attention reader, continue forward to end the song, otherwise the song will stop playing once it's finished. It's a good song. I don't know how long it is. The crowd's energy is at an all-time high. There isn't one still body in the building as everybody erupts in applause. There was no containing my excitement either. I found myself cheering and hollering for Daryl with no regard for how goofy it makes me look. They follow up that phenomenal performance with a few more incredible tunes. I'm astounded by the emotional depth their music delivers. I thought metal music was only anger and rage at its essence, but I've been convinced otherwise. That's all we got! Good night, Douglas! Fucking love ya! The crowd combusts into one last fiery round of applause as the band exits the stage. Dave reclaims the mic for the final time. Alrighty, folks, show's over, but the party's not done yet. We're inviting you to head down to the Velour Lounge with us for some drinks. Also, please remember the cafe and music store will still be closed tomorrow. Regular hours resume on Monday. This is our first time doing a variety show like this. I hope y'all liked it. Unprompted, some members of the audience start applauding. Dave can't contain his smile. We appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming, everybody. Have a great night. One last round of applause rings out from the crowd. The house lights were turned back on as the cheers and claps transitioned into general chatter. Slowly but surely, people began to trickle out of the building. I turned to face the group. I see stars in Mariah's eyes. She couldn't be giddier. That was incredible! April was so amazing up there. She, exploded. Did you hear Daryl's solo, though? That was phenomenal. Yeah, and then that one drum part. She vocally imitates one of April's drum fills. Oh, and that one part right after Daryl went, say goodbye! We're both so giddy we can't contain our excitement. It's been a while since Mo and I last geeked out about our mutual interests like this. It feels good. It feels amazing, actually. They're really back and better than ever, aren't they? Yeah, I'm really impressed. April really kept it tight. I glance over to the stage again to find Daryl descending the stairs and working his way towards us. I depart the group and dash towards the lion, as if my legs had a mind of their own. I practically leap to the lion, spreading my arms wide for a hug. He reciprocates, but does so gently. He starts chuckling. Ah, careful, dude, I'm all sweaty. I don't give a fuck about that right now. That was incredible, Daryl. You're incredible. He constricts me with a tight squeeze, pulling me as close as physically possible to him. He's right. He is quite sweaty. I can start to feel my fur dampen, but I couldn't care less right now. Deep down, there's a little freaky part of me that kind of enjoys it. We stay silently locked for a short moment before he loosens his grip and releases me. You and Mariah were going crazy out there. You really liked it that much? Absolutely. That was life-changing. You serious? Yeah, I never gave music like that a chance, but I really want to hear more of it now. I want to hear everything you make. He chuckles. Gave you the metal bug, didn't I? The rest of the group caught up to us, all offering a chorus of congratulations to Daryl. That goofy smile of his just keeps getting wider and wider. It's so precious. Him, his smile, his happiness, all of it is so precious to me now. So, any of you guys want to keep hanging? We could hit the lounge. I'm in. Trent silently but eagerly nods. Absolutely! Count me out. Way too tired. Y'all have fun, though. I think April and I need to take care of some stuff here. We'll meet you guys there. Sounds like a plan. Daryl turns to Cliff. By the way, Chester says we can leave our gear here tonight and pick it up tomorrow. We could all hop in my truck and not worry about our shit getting stolen. Oh, good. Good idea. I'm down for that. Shall we then? The four depart, leaving me and Haley behind. Hey, so thanks for your help today. You're welcome. It was nice learning how to set up a stage and... Nah, I mean helping Daryl have a good night. Oh, well, I'm just doing my job, I guess. You do more than that. I see you going above and beyond for him. You know, that means the world to him, right? Well, I think he deserves it. Definitely. Well, it was really nice meeting you today. Likewise, I'll see you around? You absolutely will. She gives me a parting wave before exiting out the front door. As the band packed up, I helped usher the crowd out the front door to the parking lot. It was difficult to find a face in the crowd that wasn't beaming with joy. Looks like our little show night was a big hit. Chester linked up with me so we could make one last sweep of the building to make sure there weren't any stragglers. By this point, all the performers who weren't Chronicles crew had already left. Vin was the exception. He wanted to stick around and make sure we didn't need any more help. That said, there wasn't a tremendous amount of work to do. Reverting the front of house back to its normal state as a music store is a task for tomorrow. Before we all left, Chester gathered us around for one last team meeting. Great work, team. This show night was one of our best yet. Really? It was a good crowd, but it's far from the biggest one we've had. Well, you see, that's the beauty of the variety show. Folks came and left as they pleased. The turnout was fantastic, and we didn't overcrowd the space. April is seemingly unconvinced. Chester, are you sure you counted it all right? You know I can help with that kind of stuff if... Trust me, it's all counted. Dave double-checked. The skunk gave a quick wink with a thumbs up. In fact, we think it went so well, we want to have a little celebration. Second, y'all. How about a pool party at our place after work tomorrow? Chronicles crew, old and new, are invited. Any doubt or uncertainty on Pat and April's faces quickly turned into joy and excitement. Hell yes! I was worried we'd get to end the summer without a pool party. Can I bring Mariah? Of course, everyone's welcome to bring a +1. Ooh, I might actually take you up on that. Haley and I were looking for something to do tomorrow. Well, I'll pass. Thanks, though. Chester looks to me. How about you, bud? Sure, I don't see why not. I can ask Daryl if he wants to come with. He flashes me a warm smile. Great. So, any of you going to the lounge? Mariah's already there. I was going to catch up with her. Got nothing else to do tonight. I was going to head home. Kind of pooped, not going to lie. I've got plans tonight. It's then my turn to speak. I'd like to go, but I'll need a ride. You're with me, Fox Boy. Well, I'll sit this one out. Gotta do some grocery shopping if we're gonna have bash tomorrow. Got a couple errands to run too, but I'll swing by after they're all done. Alright, don't want to keep you guys here too long. Great work, everyone. Oh man, that was a wild show. During the short ride to the lounge, I probed April about all the songs from Karcinogen I heard tonight. I was able to learn their names and some of the key aspirations for each one. Unpacking all this Karcinogen lore is teaching me so much about the lion. It's making me more and more eager to see him. Alright, y'all, I'm actually gonna pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and that notification bell. I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!